Welcome to the adventures of Malibu and Dad. Well, we find ourselves in Putnam, Florida at the Bronson Mulholland house. This great mansion right here belonged to Isaac H. Bronson around 1853. He was a lawyer and then a United States congressman from New York. Bronson served as a member of the Committee of Territories in the late 1830s. Proposed the act of Florida statehood. After Florida obtained statehood in 1845, Bronson was appointed to the U.S. District Court for Florida by President James Polk. He lived in St. Augustine with his wife, Sophia, and two daughters, Gertrude and Emma. Though a settlement in a land transaction, he acquired 10 acres of land along the St. Johns River in Palatka and began construction of this estate, calling it Sunny Point. This Greek Revival-style mansion was surrounded by groves, orange trees, and prepared and sponsored to the charter for the city of Palatka and petitioned for it to become Putnam County seat. He donated the land both to the Putnam County Courthouse and St. Mark's Episcopal Church. Judge Bronson died in 1855 and was buried on the property as was customary at the time. His widow lived in the house until 1861 when the outbreak of Civil War prompted her to return to New York. So here we are on the property. I just read you the historical marker. So Mr. Bronson, who was a congressman, way back in 1853, lived out here in Putnam County. So this is where our adventures take us, and this is the walk up to the mansion that he owned, which, by the way, is very close to St. Johns River. There's the bridge that goes across. A very neat little neighborhood. So this is the Bronson Mulholland home now. It is a landmark that is preserved by the county of Putnam and Palatka. Beautiful Greek Revival mansion. Look at this thing. That's beautiful. You don't see too many homes like this in Florida anymore. This is a working museum, so if you want to come out, do an adventure, come on out, come see it. I've never been here before, so that's why I'm sharing it with you guys on my channel. You can enjoy just like me. Barely ever see things like this, so this is really cool. Man, look at the construction back then. It's just amazing. I love that two-story Revival porch. Look at the size of the houses back then. Can you imagine living in Florida with a house that big? Of course, this was a congressman's house. And that thing is beautiful. Seems to be in a little bit of disrepair though. I'm really surprised. But you know, you're talking about a home that's a couple hundred years old. It says here that the Bronson Mulholland house is on the National Registry of Historic Places of 1854. Read that placard right there. There's the museum entrance. Malibu's checking out the property too with Mom. So back in the 1800s, when you own large property like this, it was customary that you would, put all kinds of trees and orange trees Evidently there was an orange grove here at one time, and the orange grove encompassed all this property that went all the way down to the river that this congressman owned. So it's kind of neat. But also what was customary was they buried you on your property that you owned. And that, you know, that's a kind of a trademark they do in a lot of places, especially up north. But we're gonna go over to the gravesite where he's actually buried on his property, and he's still here, which is pretty amazing because you got the grave over there and you've got his property. Just encompass all this, and there's a mansion. It's pretty cool. Malibu and Mom. Let me walk you down to the gravesite, which is very, like I said, customary back then when you owned a lot of property in a big mansion. You were buried on your property. So it's, I guess, only fitting that this is where he lies now. And it's on the corner of the property here. And anybody can come out and see it. Like I said, once again, it's an adventure. Got a wrought iron gate. Man, that is old. But you're talking, you know, 1855. Once again, graves always lead to history, don't they? Here he lies. Isaac Bronson in memory. So amazing. You got to get out and see these treasures. They're everywhere, all over Florida, Virginia, Georgia. I mean, I've never been here, so I'm glad I'm been able to bring this to you, because this is just so cool to see. And, you know, it's encompassing this neighborhood. Just a crazy thing. But here we are, checking it out. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed what you see, please thumbs up for the video, and please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Once again, I'm Dad, part of Adventures in Malibu and Dad. And we're out on this adventure, out here checking out this amazing mansion we just happened to drive upon. Just Googled it up, and here we are. So the grave behind us, it's amazing. Anyway, have a great day. God bless you guys, and I really appreciate you helping out my channel, watching it, and passing on to your friends. And let's enjoy together. Let's just keep on, you know, exploring and enjoying our adventure together. So thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless.